about that. I pressed the end button. I pressed the end button and I accidentally killed our live stream. We had a bunch of people on. Hopefully everybody comes back on. And honey, if you're just watching this video and didn't watch the other one, this is Val and you're in Valtopia. And this is a random edition of Late Night Valtopia TV. Sorry everybody. I accidentally killed the live stream. And we've been reading and having fun. And here we are. Andrea, Chantel, who's with me? Sorry about that. I accidentally killed the live stream. I meant to hit bye to the other. Okay, Chantel's here. Woo! So, let's see. Chantel, you want to go live with me? Like I did? Yay, we just cleared Christina's throat. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Renee. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Callie. What up, what up? Hi, Katira. Welcome. Well, if it is your first time and you can share the live stream and I will be happy to read for you. I know a bunch of people were on the other stream and so, oh, Chantel said she'd go live. So I've been lately trying this fun thing where I invite you to go live with me on a split screen. And we're just doing a little taste test of what would happen if you have a session with me. I'm empathic, I'm claircognizant, I'm world traveled, I'm an artist, I'm super creative. And I'm here to support those of you who are awakening to your gifts, who are deeply desirous of following your passions and your dreams because you dream of creating a new earth where we're alive and awake and present in ourselves and creating magic. Hi, Judith. So I want you to know that I'm in service. I've served many. I've read many people's energy, and we do the work that I'm doing live here with you, but on a much deeper level in a session. And honey, I'm booking up for the next round of Valtopia Divine Light Portraits, and this is a beautiful experience, and it's going to be an even more new experience because I'm adding other wonderful healers in with the experience. So you don't want to miss it, and you don't want to miss my art show. And even if you're not in Los Angeles, honey, you can buy a $22 ticket and support me in being sponsored for the show. So Judith can't go live, but you'd love a message. Okay. All right, well, let me go on with Chantel. Hi, Fatima. Hi, Alyssa. All right, Chantel, let me swipe over here and see if I can add you. Invite to the... I won't kill the whole podcast. Good morning, Alyssa. Thank you, Judith. And Alyssa, you just joined us. We were just clearing a deep throat chakra energy, and I can feel it popping now and clearing. So there she is. Hey, Chantel, how are you?
I look horrible. I'm good. I look horrible. I just took a shower, so.
No, you don't look horrible. You're beautiful. Don't even go there, darling. Our words are, you do it too. I freak out and say goofy stuff, especially if I get excited. Or like really, you know, I'll start talking and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? So how are you? Just took a shower, you're relaxing, and
I'm good. Yes, I do need it very much because the lady I live with, she fell and broke her hip on Friday. I've been going back and forth to the hospital, and plus we had the hurricane and it was just all horrible. So yeah.
You're okay, you didn't lose anything, and
oh no, I'm in Alabama, so but a lot of the stores and stuff closed because they didn't know where it was gonna go. So
right.
A little vacation, you know.
Yes. So. Yeah, right. I mean, come on. Yeah. I know. So much love to you guys going through that. I don't even know. I've survived some tornadoes, but I haven't been through a hurricane. And these storms are off the chains. So Chantel, let me tune into you and see what comes through. I'm seeing this, like, sometimes I see things and I don't know what they are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing this, like, white, it's like a white handle, and then there's like a spark on the end. Like I don't even know what it is. It's so interesting. I think it must be a description of something going on with your energy.
Okay.
And I'm seeing, oh, there's like some generational stuff coming through. I saw like, I can't even describe what I saw, but my knowing is like, oh, that's generational stuff, like past life kind of stuff coming in. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Catherine. Okay. I know I'm on late night because my kids are over with their daddy. So let me, is that your throat too? Or is that still hanging around from your throat?
I have a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's like in your, yeah, it just feels like you're surrounded by all this energy that isn't present. What I mean by that, like it's old stuff holding over you, keeping
Oh.
you from feeling safe to express yourself. Now it's like coming in sharp right there. So that's like self-attack stuff, right? Do
Mm-hmm.
you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can feel
All the
it.
time.
'Cause if it's right here, it's like, okay, you're not telling yourself the truth. But that you're actually like and that is coming from this ancestral pattern that I'm
Okay.
seeing all this energy like bubbling around you, and it's like good to get those layers off and clear what's coming through there. So let's see if the card is any. Oh, okay. It's funny. We got the emergence card, which is really great. That's when when you're in the cocoon and then you come out of the cocoon and you emerge into who you are, and
Okay.
you know, and the Queen of Swords. Look at her. She's like, hello, darling. The Queen of Swords is about, let me remember. Aha, the lawgiver. The person in your life, ask for yourself who's comfortable with control. Now, to me, if you're saying that is this control? You aren't letting yourself say what you need, and the control is coming from your mind ego, which is coming from this ancestral pattern stuff. Now, is there something else going on that I'm missing?
Um, I've recently connected with family that I guess I knew when I was a baby, and so it was from my father's side. And so, for instance, I was told that the lady that made my mom's wedding dress, which is my aunt, she just passed away. And so it's hard to, I don't know if I have any to say I have any feelings. I mean, I'm sorry that she passed away, but I wish I would have known her, and been able to, connect with her more
Yeah.
and be more with that side of the family. And it's just like we've been cut off, when we were kids, we just never had any contact with them. And
Yes.
so it's just, I mean, I feel lost, and then I feel like when I reach out to certain people that is on my father's side, I just feel like I have no connection, and it's like, well, why am I even, talking to them or anything like that? Because I don't feel like, like I can go and visit them or anything, and it's sad because I really want connections with family because I feel like I've lost so much,
Yeah.
you know.
I think it's really interesting the questions that came up. How do I feel when I enjoy intimacy? And when that came up, I was thinking that's not intimacy like physical intimacy. That's that connection that you're talking about that you desire.
Mm,
And so when you're saying, why am I connecting to these people that don't want to connect to me? I feel like that's the lesson in there. How you choose how it unfolds for you is
mm.
how you allow yourself to examine it. But that feeling of like, well, why am I bothering? That's why. That's
Okay.
why. You're
Okay.
looking to open up that feeling of intimacy and connection. It may not be with them, but that's why that situation is coming and those emotions are coming up. That's what you're looking for.
Okay.
And the next question is so great. Why is it so easy? Why is it so easy, and how do I feel when it's easy? So that comes back to the image I saw of you, like being enshrouded in this like familial, ancestral, you know, beyond you, who you are right now in this experience. It's like other people's stuff making you feel like it's just going to be hard and I can't get what I want. It's like, no, how do I feel when it's easy?
Okay.
What am I going to do to just open myself up to allow? I feel your heart chakra moving, which is very good. Do you feel that? I feel your heart opening? Yeah.
Yes.
So how do I feel when I just like relieve myself of these shoulds and thinking it's a certain way?
Yeah.
And allow it to flow through for me, who I am right now. And how can I be more intimate with myself first, and then I will see that reflected around me, and either you'll call in relationships that allow you to grow and have more intimate connection with yourself and with them, or your family will begin to open. You know, when we work on ourselves, things around us start to miraculously shift and change, don't they?
Exactly. Yeah.
Thought were like impossible. It's like, wow, okay, what's happening now? So
exactly.
I felt your heart chakra open. I felt your throat chakra open. So drink some water, and if you need to go deeper on this, honey, book in. Let's do, you know, let's go through it on a deeper level and do some powered energy or some sacred soul alignments. We could really, you know, create energetic opening so that you can feel that what it feels like to be free of that. What I saw of your energy. It's like kind of shrouding who you really are.
Could it be like I'm more like protecting myself?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, but we do protect ourselves because we have these stories coming through our very DNA that tell us, oh, watch out for that. Grandpa died when that happened. You know, like, don't do that. And it's like, well, that was good for Grandpa, but I need to be present and clear and nourish myself now so I can choose what's happening now. So, thank you for joining me.
Hey, not a problem. Thanks for this. Taking this with.
You're gorgeous. I see your beautiful spirit, you know? So
thank you very much, Val.
All right. Okay. Yay. I wonder who's next. Love you. Bye. Who's next? Who wants to go live? Alyssa, are you still on here? I want to go live with Alyssa. Elysia, you look like you just crawled out of bed. Yes. Who's still with me? And I know a lot of people were signing. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Sabrina. What up? Okay, so who's going to go next? I am. Okay, let's have some Alyssa action on here, baby. Invite to broadcast. I love it. Okay, I'm going to do the questions for you. Yay, Alicia's here too. I love this. This is good stuff. What's up, Sabrina? You want to go live and get a reading? There she is. Yeah, baby. Let me do some morning bongos for you. Okay, you ready?
I love it. I'm all about the morning bongos.
Yeah. Let me turn this up so I can hear you. Okay. Yay, Jill's still here. Judith's still here. Sabrina says next time. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? You look super fresh and lovely.
Oh, well, I woke up at like 20 past 3. With a vision.
New downloads?
Oh, God, no. Well, basically, my clairvoyance has been blocked again recently, and then I managed it all opened up again last night because of some work I was doing myself. And then, so I was woken up at like 3:20 this morning with a vision of Al in the wilderness yelling my name. The wilderness at the bottom of my garden. I could see him, he was off in the distance and he was wearing his maroon t-shirt and I was there going, Al. And then I came out of it and I was just like, what the fuck? And my soul literally just said, you need to be the light to guide him out of the wilderness. I was just like, oh God, that old chestnut.
You're like, I thought I already said that I wasn't going to be doing, you know, like I thought I already made myself clear on that.
Yeah, well, he managed to, he hasn't woken up to it yet. He's in the UK at the moment, but he will be waking up to a rather long text. It was actually, for the first time ever, it was really funny actually, because I wrote in this text totally from my heart saying, look, you know, I cannot carry the can for you completely. I said, I do what I can to support you, but, you know, I can't do everything. And I said, I need you to put some money in my account today. I need it for it to be this much, dirty, dirty dough. And it was very much like on point. And I pointed out a few home truths to him. And I came out of it and I was doing some work with Michael, giving myself the reboot, and I just burst out laughing. I was just like, fucking hell, my relationship life is like a Greek tragic farce sometimes, the way that I keep going around in these circles, and I know the pattern basically, and it feels like Al's the person I get to break this pattern with, but it is very much about me like standing up and using my voice and going, this is not acceptable. I'm being Mary Poppins and saying, spit spot, get your shit together.
Yeah.
But
like,
I mean,
come on.
I
love it.
It is essentially it, you know. I feel like, oh my God, because I realised actually, you know, that the pattern for me has been, my dad never paid anything towards my maintenance or anything when I was growing up after he split up with my mum. And I have continually, in every fucking relationship since, kind of ended up playing the same role that my mum did. And I'm like, I don't want to be my mum, because my mum's been celibate since I was 13. So that's 30 fucking years. No, I'm not going to be my mother. Fuck that.
I don't think you have that problem, honey. I think it's okay.
No.
Is that why you don't, well, yeah, I'm sure it's more complicated than that. So, well, can I pull one of these for you, these question cards, so we can dig into this?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right.
You can do whatever you would like with me, darling.
Oh, yay. Okay. Well, we definitely need to light some sage after all that throat chakra madness, because I'm still feeling it. And that wouldn't be you, would it? No? You're not having a deep throat chakra issue, are you?
No.
I feel something. Okay. That's a hangover from clear.
No, it doesn't let me do that.
You're what?
I'm not used to having my phone this way round. It looks like I'm looking off into the corner whilst I'm looking at you. It's really weird.
Oh, and the thing. Okay. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Judith. We got a big crew going here. Hello, Lalita. Good night, Iris, with Olivia and Mariana and everybody. I love this. This is so fun. Like the nighttime edition of Valtopia TV. Okay, so Alyssa, let me tune into you. I mean, as soon as I tuned into it, it was like violet, like not violet. What's that color? It's almost periwinkle kind of violet color.
Mm.
And let's see. Okay, I feel some third eye action going on. It's like, woo! And
yeah, my third eye's been shouting, I'm back! Since last.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, whoa, oh my goodness. And I see, what do I see? It's a black horse.
Yeah.
You're like feeding a black horse.
I'm feeding the wild stallion. Fucking hell. I've seen this horse come up before, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of it was funny, actually. It was one of Anita's activations. This black horse came prancing out there. This black stallion was just like, you know, was here. And then she came back to me afterwards and said, you know, you're being asked to kind of let your wild side out. And I feel like my wild side is like fully unleashing at the moment.
Your which side? I couldn't hear the word.
My wild side.
Your wild side. Yeah, baby. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at these cards. They don't, well, we'll see if the OT card has the wild deck. That would be really fun. I bet that's what's going to come up. But this cracks me up. Why do how do I feel when I choose to serve? Why am I service minded? I'm like, yes, yes. And why is it so easy? Why is it so easy? I love those questions. So we're gonna have to do a cosmic tribe tarot card for you while we're going through. Yeah, you were feeding the horse. You had something in your hand, and you were like, his face was right here, and you were just feeding.
Yeah, I fucking love horses as well.
Yeah,
it makes that my spirit animal at the moment is, or my main spirit. I seem to kind of cycle through them. But yeah, the horse seems to be with me a lot at the moment. Although I had a blue tit flying around in my face last night just before I went to sleep. You know, like the bird. I was just like, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah. What's coming through? Oh yeah. Passion, baby.
Yeah.
There you go. We know that. So let's see what comes through on the Cosmic Tribe Tarot deck, because oh my goodness, it was
they're throwing themselves.
Okay, no, like it's like the whole deck, girl. Come on. We're gonna have to redo that.
I love it.
Explosion here. Total explosion going on. That's hilarious. Okay.
Love it.
Your energy's like, whoa, let me get, I'm here. Hi, Astrid. Hi, Viviana. Who else is here? Hi, Callie. Thank you. Okay. All right, let me focus a little bit. You're laughing at the cards coming through. So you're like in the clouds, and there's this podium, and you've got wings, and you're all in white, and you're all like la 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 la, like you're on the podium, like oh la la. It's hilarious. I don't usually get that vivid and clear. I usually see like energy and like I saw someone just now. I saw asparagus because they just eaten a healthy meal or whatever. But you're like, oh, delivering a sermon from the clouds. And the podium is beautiful. It's like crystal, and it's all like gleaming, and I see that periwinkle violet color again underneath us. Underneath, like it's almost like it's another. This is all coming through. This is awesome. It's another version of Earth, but it's like it's Earth, but it's another like. It's all purpley and lavender colored, and wow. Okay, you got a zillion cards again, girl. What the? Come on, man.
I am everything.
All right, let's just have some fun and go through these really fast, okay? Because everybody's like, "When's my turn?" Okay. Okay. So the abundance card, of course, the Princess of Death, which is all about Gaia, right? Yeah. And that is the color that I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah, my favorite color. That and yellow.
Yeah. So Gaia, rewards. When do I get my rewards? When do I get mine? When do I get mine?
There has been a little bit of that going on. I think my soul pointed out the fact that it's been literally ring fencing my ability to bring in quite enough money to do the rent, so that I would have to fucking speak to Al. It was just like my nudge of like, you've got to fucking do this. This is part of the agreement with him, that you are holding him to account and getting him to step up. And it was just like, oh, because I was there going, I don't have any money shit. I'm there going, there's no money blocks. I'm not blocking money, dirty. And then it was just like, right, yeah, it's, and I said this in this fucking text today. I was just like, my soul is preventing me from bringing in the level of money that I can, because I'm not making you be responsible for yourself. Basically. Right? It's like so this is the way of forcing the hand.
The boundary and the and you've been going around this one a long while.
Oh God, I'm so fucking bored of it.
Well, there comes a point where I want you to look at how you feel when you make that decision, when you're like, okay, that's it, I'm going to do it. And then how you feel when you're like, oh, we came around. Like, like there's a little spot there between when you make the decision and like, I'm just being guided to say, look at what that feels like. And when next time when you make that stand, what does that feel like when you take that stand? And then, wow, his throat chakra's just going, and then what do you feel when you come around and don't do it and come back? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of back down and you're in another pocket of it. And it's like, I can't say for you what that felt like when that there's an answer lying in that moment when you're like, oh yeah, no, fuck this, I'm not doing that anymore, and this is what I'm gonna do. There's some answer for you in that time. And the Six of Wands, movement. Thank you. Realization.
Yeah.
Realization. And then the Eight of Cups is about emotional drain. Emotional drain. Emotional drain.
Yeah.
Drain. Okay. And courage.
Yeah.
So I love that all those came through. And the Queen of Wands, which is the fire breather, right? The fire breather. New projects, burning holes in worn out belief systems, creating new worlds and all that. So I think the biggest message that came, well, first of all, your throat chakra is shifting and there are things happening. I can feel that for sure. I'm like, where's my crystal at? And then I feel that that moment, there's some journaling or exploration to do. You should go back and watch your lives from when you have that moment. And watch yourself. Like, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago or maybe more? I want you to just see if you can find one. You'll be guided and look at what's happening for you emotionally there. And then watch what happens afterwards. That's the key to the cycle. Something in there. Oh, someone's smoke alarm is going on. So, yay! What do you think of all that? How does that feel? Definitely things are moving around.
Yeah. It's interesting, actually. Like, it feels at the moment like I'm in this place of holding this paradox of holding him up to a standard, whilst also accepting the fact that he has a choice of whether he meets it or not. And then, obviously, if he doesn't meet it, I have to make the choice to move on. But at the same time, I know, this is one of these things, I know that our work is tied up together, and I know that basically if I do walk away, it's only going to be temporary. Does that make any sense?
Well, so you may have to go through that temporary, test of yourself and your decisions you've made and see what comes. Because I think what's happening, there's this point where you get where you're like, oh no, that I'm not doing that. That's not going to happen. But you did have these moments of conviction where you were like, no, that's exactly what needs to happen. And that duality is what is there's like a disconnect between the one thing and the other. So we're not having that flow that you need.
Yeah.
Directives. Yeah. Ooh, it hurts. We're clearing something right now.
Yeah.
Well, I love you. I'm glad we got to connect.
I love you too.
I know everybody else is like, when's my turn? This is fun.
This woman with all the fucking cards flying everywhere.
I know, right? She's blowing up the deck. So, well, good morning, Sweet Pea, and we'll chat on the line and let me know if you can find that video or do it. Yeah.
There's about a million videos. This is a problem with me.
I know, you're like, how am I going to find it? Or maybe
it's
just
going to
think
be
about
so
it.
funny.
That was definitely the message coming through. It's like that. That's the point. Like that. How do you feel when you make that decision? What is in that? What is driving that? What is that about? I mean, every time I talk about it, my throat goes, it starts to well up. So there's something a lot there. It's very rich content.
I'm going to delve.
Now I'm like, dang, let's clear that.
Awesome.
All right, Sweet Pea, I love you. And we're going to do the next person.
And you.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning. Okay. Oh, that was fun. All right, who's next? And who can anybody go on live with me or? Who's next? I know you guys keep putting your names and telling me who's next, but honey, I can't see. Oh, look, there's a ton of comments. Hi, Rita. I know, Deborah, isn't this fun? Yeah. Mount Olympus. Yeah, I'm looking at all the comments. This is so good. Okay, so who, more Sage. Yeah, boo. So Deborah's like, I'm next. Jill, I know Jill was on the last one, and Lolita can do a live. Is Jill, can you do a, Jill, would you like to go live with me? You cannot. She's like, no, girl, no, please. All right, let's just do a card for Jill. Thank you for joining me and sharing and everything. Hi, Astrid. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get to everybody tonight because I'm just doing this, you know, I've already been on for a while. So, but what I would love is, I don't know, I love this. I'm thinking I need to create a space where I can go on and serve you guys. So we'll find a way. But for tonight, I'm probably going to do 2 more, and then I got to paint for my art show. So if you guys are just joining me, you can thank me by buying a $22 ticket from my art show that's in 2 weeks. Even if you don't live in Los Angeles and can't come to the show, you can show me some support by getting a ticket. And sorry, I'm just getting a text message. And so you can buy a ticket and you can say, hey, I'm supporting Val because she's got to buy 20 tickets for her art show. All right, so Jill, love you too, boo. Let me see. I'm still clearing that throat energy. I love how all of you guys that tune into me, a lot of you, we're connected in opening up our voice and our throat chakra and what we need to say. Okay, Jill, I'm going to pull one of these question cards because I'm finding these really illuminating. So Jill, what I'm seeing for you is there's a lot of different things. I see this wispy energy, and it feels like there's a lot of energy in your energy, like a lot of different people's thoughts and ideas. Oh, yeah, and the card that came up is, why am I wanted? And how do I feel when I'm wanted? What does that resonate for you, Jill? All those people I saw, are those all the people coming in and wanting your attention and wanting from you your gifts and your beingness? Let's see what OT has to say here. What goes along with why am I wanted? Oh, and new roots. Creating new roots, right? Creating new roots and surrender to the process. How does that resonate for you, Jill? Let me know. I love when you guys are on live with me because then I can just ask you and see what's going on. And Judith is waiting patiently. Judith is next. Judith, Jill, I feel like these bongos are for you. You're empathic. You've been feeling all the stuff. Yes. Yes. Bongo fever, baby. Oh, Rita, you have throat chakra work. Well, good. You came to the right place tonight, honey. This is where you need to do. Okay. So, Jill, you're empathic. You've been feeling all the stuff. How's that working out for you? Are you learning to disconnect from that unless you want to tune into it if you're in service or so... Hi, Francia. Nice to meet you. Yeah, sure. I'll take you next since we've never worked together before. Lots of energy everywhere. I know, and we've been going through all the disasters, and I'm sure that, you know, when you're empathic and deeply sensitive, that can be really, I mean, it can be painful. I take a lot of salt baths, you guys. I do a lot of physical activity. I do the bongos. You know, I do things to let the energy flow through me so that I'm not holding on in my divine vessel to other people's energies. I'm allowing the light flow through me. You're learning to let it go and breathe through it. Exactly. Like, you can take note of the emotion and be like, oh, I feel that. Is that me? I wonder what that's about. And even note that your resonance with it means something to you, right? If you're resonating with what you're feeling, there's something there for you to explore. Right, Jill? Okay, so I'm going to keep going so I can get to more of you. Jill, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to talk to me more one-on-one about how to sort of manage the energy that you feel and how to keep it in a way that you can tune into it at will, but not just be feeling everybody's stuff, then let's talk about that. Lalita wants to be after Francia. Francia, can you go live? Judith, trying to move the energy and learning boundaries. Yes, I could teach you about boundaries, true. Draining and lots of trauma, but salt baths work wonders. Oh my God, the salt baths are amazing. Okay, Judith, can you go live? No, I don't see you. Okay, so we said we would do Francia next after Judith. Judith, are you ready? Salt baths are so essential, especially if you're doing... Okay, Jill, thank you. And I love your consistent presence over time in Valtopia. I love you. You can't go live. Okay, Francia, well, let me just tune into you. Let's just clear the energy there after that. Woo, dropped my sage here. All right. Judith, I just saw all this pink when I turned into you. All this beautiful pink energy. And I see... Oh, we're clearing something for you. Felt a little eye twitch. And there we go. Whoever's throat chakra, we just cleared some stuff right there. Judith, what do we see? Oh, I see like for you too, a lot of busyness going on, and it's almost like this busy city feeling. Good night, Jill. Good night, Jill. Thank you for joining. Okay, so Judith. Hi, Rita. Thank you. Let's see. I'll try to go through quick and do everybody that's here, and then that's it. I won't do any new people's. Okay, and if you... Please do share if I'm reading a card for you. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Or go buy one of my tickets on the, or if you'd like to contribute anything to the art show, paypal.me/Valtopia. I'll put the links in the thing. But I would love if you guys help me get my 20 tickets in plus for my art show. I'm so excited. I was invited, and they give me a booth, and I'm in a big art show, but I have to book my space by having people support me. All right, so Judith, you got 3 cards here, boo. Oh, 4 cards. All right, so this came up earlier. Do you remember this? This came up for Christina. Thank you, Viviana. The 5 of Swords, which was, who remembers what 5 of Swords was? And then we have the Magician again. So it's almost like Christina's message. Strength and the Prince of Wands. So let's see. 5 of Swords is defeat. Defeat. Judith, are you experiencing a sense of defeat? And then the Prince of Wands is about the high flyer. This is like the same read that we got earlier. That's really interesting. Do you identify with these cards? Is this message for you, Judith? And let's pull one of these question cards for you, Judith. Yeah, the scene I see is like, if you see those old photographs of urban centers and there's like all the little city streets and the little cars and people milling about, that is what I see when I tune into you. 5 of Swords, Magician, Strength, and Prince of Wands. Yes, and 5 of Swords is about defeat. Defeat. So let's see. Judith. I'm not really feeling any, I feel a little tightness in your chest. I'm still feeling some throat action, but that may not be you. And what question is coming through for Judith, connecting into your heart, deep into Mother Earth? Is your spirit guide soul team coming through for any guidance for Judith from a place of love and guidance from your higher self? What does Judith need to know? There's like some fear of going beyond the normal, of new knowledge, like fear that, almost like the Garden of Eden, like you've eaten the apple. Does that resonate for you? Okay, here we go. Oh, I love it. I love it, Judith. Why am I grateful? Why am I grateful? How do I feel when I'm grateful? So some gratitude work, appreciating what you already have, and celebrating what you already have. Yes, the last relationship defeated my hopes for the future. Oh, well, that's where gratitude comes in, because when we have an experience that hurts us and wounds and traumatize us, we can retreat and think that's the end, and that's what we're going to get. And if we choose, we stay in that place. And if we choose, we feel gratitude and we awaken ourselves from what our ego is trying to keep us in, and allow us to move into a new place about it. So with that in mind, I'll pull an OT card just to guide you one last step. And if you want to work through this a little bit more with me, I'll be posting a link. And I might do a special just for those of you who watch this live stream. Would you like that? And here's your card, forgiveness. Forgiveness. So we have some forgiveness, some gratitude, you know, some of that inner work that allows you to work on, you know, what's happening for you. And it's hard to, oh, I feel chakra, heart chakra moving. Good, you're opening up. These things happen for us, not to us. And it's how we choose to experience what's being presented to us and move through it that really allows us to, you know, come forward. So thank you, Judith. I love you. Let me know if that resonates for you. And Francia, are you ready? Hi, Deanne. You know what? I've been going and going, and I'm going to stop after, who did I say I was going to stop after? I'm going to stop after Rita. Rita. Francia and Rita. I'm going to do Francia and Rita. And then, honey, I got to paint. Forgiveness. Yeah, you're psychically attacked by your ex. Okay. Was this recent, Judith? Because that recording that I released recently that's on my website for headache thing is, oh, Lalita too. Okay. I recorded it to heal myself from a psychic attack where I got a horrible migraine afterwards. So it's on my website on Valtopia.com. So if you want to check that out, even if it happened a long time ago, I have a feeling it would clear for you. 4 days ago, Judith, go to Valtopia.com and find the recording. It's $33, I think. And you can listen to it, and it's not just pain relief. It's about releasing psychic energy that's not yours and stepping into the power that comes from why this attack might be happening in the first place. Okay? I love you. Okay, so Francia, are you able to go live with me? Oh no, I don't see anybody that can go live. You have to be on your iPhone to go live. So Francia, I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay, Judith, thank you. All right. Francia, che ci abbiamo qui. La 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 la. That just came through for you. All right. Francia. So when I tune into you, I see a lot of white energy, but I see a lot of like, it's like these little marks across. So there's like some, it's almost like, yeah, it's like shadows in your lightness and your whiteness, and it's sort of tangled energy. Celebrate, yeah. So Francia, does that resonate for you, that vision of your energy? Hey, Carly, I would love to add you to the list. I'm not going to do any, I'm doing a couple more people. I've been on for a while, giving my own time up. But listen, if you would like to go on to, I'm going to put a link for my art show. And if you buy a ticket tonight after this live stream for $22, I will get on and get you, if I didn't get you your reading, I'll get you a little card reading within 24 to 48 hours. Deal? If anybody is up for that, put a 1 in the comments, and I'll be putting the link. Come on, help a girl out. Sell me out on my tickets. I'll read for you and see what's coming through. And you can support the arts and support Valtopia. So, Francia, that resonates with the white, with some of the shadow coming through, and the Cosmic Tribe Tarot card that came through for you is the Chariot, which the Chariot is about getting on your seat and being taken to where you need to go. And so that's a good card for you. Let's pull one of these question cards and see what question comes up. How do I feel when I'm a team player? So is there some collaboration that's coming through for you? Or something where you can work with others to get on that chariot and go to where you need to go? How does that resonate for you? And we'll pull an OT card to go with this whole set. Let's see. Francia. There's some yellow energy coming through, too. Yeah, find your light, Francia. Look at that. Find your light. Find your light. So, look, you're being told that the chariot's coming through. How does it feel to work with the team and find your light? So, I feel like there's a lot happening for you. Does that resonate for you? And sometimes the first time we tune in, you know, the first few minutes, it's a light sort of connection. And of course, if we were to connect on a deeper level with a session or something, we get into it deeper. Hey, Becky, how are you? Okay, so Lalita, are you still here? Lalita, yay. Francia, thank you for joining me. And if you guys are new to me, you can join my group, Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders. Didn't even remember to say that till now. Okay, Lalita's there. And Lalita, would you like to go live with me? It doesn't really show me you, though. It doesn't let me see you on there. You can do live. I know it shows you. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm going to invite you to go. Hey, this will be fun. I haven't met you yet. Come on, there she is. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I love your name. Lalita,
Thank you.
Lolita, Lalita.
Yeah.
So,
It's one of those musicals.
Yeah. Do you watch Valtopia TV, or is this your first time?
First time. but I'm part of Lissa's Awakened Divinity, and I've been with Lissa,
Okay.
started that, so yeah.
Okay, good. I love me some Melissa. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me tune into you and see what comes up. Like a lot of sun energy coming in. It's funny, sun and moon. Yeah, you're all cosmic, aren't you? Of course,
Yeah.
coming through with Alyssa, like the cosmic energy. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. I could feel that. It's almost like I just saw like the earth, and then we were out like in the stars. I was like, right?
Yeah.
We were out there.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see what comes through. Now I'm starting to feel something in my throat. Is that you?
No, actually, I don't know. No, I don't know. But go ahead.
Well, because it wasn't there when I first tuned into you, and now it's starting to rise up. But you know, are you? If you felt something in your throat, would you be aware? Are you in tune with your own energy centers?
I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I feel it more, and I feel it more in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, the card that's come forward for you is the Nine of Swords.
Oh wow.
Do you know what that is?
Hmm.
Do you know the tarot? Okay, so this is the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. So it's like the tarot, but with this cosmic message on top of it. It's a really fun deck. I just love it. That's shifting. Somebody's shifting here. Excuse me. So the Nine of Swords is about squelched imagination.
Ooh.
Does that resonate with you?
I'm trying to think if it does. Like I don't know. I think I feel that I probably imagine too many things, or I live in my imagination too much. So I probably have to keep coming back down to earth, to reality.
Yeah. Let's like sometimes another card would help us see like what the angle of that was like.
Okay.
So let's pull one of these question cards because squelched imagination. Okay. I love it. Yeah. So you were saying, oh, I have so much imagination and I have to tamp, I have to come down.
Yeah.
And the message that was coming through was like, why is she coming back? Like, let it go. Let her rip. What do you do? Like, don't stop it. Like, don't stop the goodness. And so, of course, the cards that came through are, how do I feel when I surrender?
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And I love it. You're going to love this. Oh, I'm totally getting like, chills on the back. Why am I right?
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. I mean, like that's the message that was coming through. It's like, so she's sort of like, you're squelching yourself.
Second guessing myself. Yeah.
Oh, and then I just felt it in my throat.
Yeah.
That wasn't you?
I mean, I'm not feeling my throat very much, so maybe that's part of it.
Do you normally ever feel it? Are you in tune with
Yeah,
that?
I felt some, but to tell you the truth, I feel more my heart than I do up in my throat. So maybe that's
what it may be, sometimes I feel things in my chakras to let my own cognizance guide you in a way that I understand.
Right.
For you, it may occur in your body in a different place.
Well, and now I'm starting to feel it too.
It's just like, yeah.
And
it's moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's comments I'm missing. What does the yellow stand for? Hi, everybody. Hi, Joan. Good night, Francia. Okay. So, So how do you feel about that message that you're, I mean, we do have to ground the energy.
Yeah.
The way you said it was like, I have to, I feel your heart chakra now. I have to come back down and I have to squash it. And it's like, no, grounding it is like, as I've been learning over this whole year, I've been like 2 years ago, I started this whole experience and everybody was always like, you need to ground. And I remember feeling shame, like,
ground.
I don't know, why didn't I know how to ground? What's the matter,
Then
right?
come back down. Grounding is, you can still be out there, but you can still have a cord down. So it's like doing both.
Yeah, it's channeling the light down through you, down, and that beautiful connection into the infinite force and wisdom of the core of Mother Earth, and bringing it all. Yeah, that's beautiful. I felt your heart on that one. It's like,
yeah.
So
well, because the surrendering is what I get is riding the wave, you know.
Yes.
Like, and just letting go, riding it, and not feeling like I need to be in control. Because anytime I do that, then I'm like the stick in the water, you know, the resistance. But I'm trying just to ride it. So I think I've been tuning in more with my higher self and checking in with my higher self and stuff. And I kind of question some of the, I'm like, well, I don't feel like you're giving me the real truth on some stuff.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that makes sense as to what you were saying. Am I right? Because that's one of the things I'm always asking. Like, are you sure? Like, that's my second question. Are you sure? Are you 100% sure? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And I feel all that shifting. All right. So let's just tune into that resistance to trusting your higher wisdom and allowing yourself to surrender to what's coming through for you. I totally just got the message. Like there's like inner, okay, I just saw like a little girl drawing. So it was like, oh, it's inner child energy that wants to be addressed there. And that's what has to do with that resistance. And then let's just see if another card will come through, and then we're going to go to the next person. But if you want to explore this more deeply, I have an amazing inner child healer I'm working with, Sarah Labra. She's amazing.
Oh, okay.
And we're doing some stuff together. So if you want to know about that, I want to. And look at what card came up.
Aww.
The innocence card. The innocence card.
Aww.
Right? Right? So that's a confirmation right there. And the top of the deck was the transformation card. So, I mean, and your throat is just going, yes, like it's popping. This is powerful. Everything came through for you. You don't need to question your trust. They're all like coming in left and right with guidance. I love it. Well, it's so fun to meet you, Lalita. I hope you.
Nice to meet you too.
I normally go live Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Well, I went and added you as a friend, so I made sure that I can keep that up, and then I'll PM you to get some or DM or whatever to get some other stuff that you had too. So
and join us in Divine Brilliance for Visionary Leaders, because we have so many wonderful creatives and psychics and healers and kinds of fun stuff going on in there. So it ebbs and flows, and I'm doing this art show right now, so I'm not as active in there, but sometimes I'm doing a lot more live streams and live healing, bongo magic, and all that good stuff. So, well, nice to meet you, and I'll talk to you online.
Sounds great. Bye.
Okay, who is left that I was still gonna do? And you know what, I should probably go off because I gotta paint, you guys. So listen, I've been live for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. So I'm so grateful for each of you joining me. And please go to my link that I'm going to post and buy a $22 ticket to support me in my beautiful art show in downtown LA. If you're here in Los Angeles or anywhere in California, honey, come and join me. Come and see me at the show. And there's a lot more magic coming. You can find out more on Valtopia.com, or you can book in for a clarity call with me if you'd like to work with me. We can see how I can best serve you. And it's a time of change for me. So now would be a fun time to reach out and see if we can work something out with me, because I'm about to be launching some new stuff, but it's not quite ready yet. So I don't know if I have anything else I need to say. You can find me on Instagram at Valtopia. I post every day. It's kind of like a journal over there. And thank you for joining me. And let's go out with some bongos, right? love you guys. I'll be back on whenever I can, and always, usually on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me in my group. I love you. I'm Valtopia, baby. Thank you.